Hi, I'm Andre.
Hi, I'm Polly. Welcome to our channel.
We're starting our tiny house build. We've picked up our trailer and we're looking at doing our underfloor insulation on our subframe. This is Dart. She's our mascot. She's going to be helping out and being a pain, really.
Mostly sitting in the truck, I imagine.
Yeah. We've chosen to use 60mm polystyrene underfloor insulation. It's got sandwich pieces on the side. Our main floor joists are 600 centres, so they're 560 apart, and these squash in there and stay in there. We're also going to use a plastic DPC, damp proof course, and just weave it over the top of our joists, which will hold our polystyrene just in case it wants to rattle loose when we're walking around or when we're travelling on the road. We decided to go with the polystyrene because it doesn't soak up any water ever, and if it ever gets damp under there it can just dry out. We're not covering anything underneath to let water actually escape. Yeah, and then we're going with a 19mm treated pine plywood with tongue and groove. Hopefully we're going to glue the edges on that so that we don't get any squeaky floors, or it's going to be a nice solid substrate so that when we walk around it's not going to bow or change. It's also going to give rigidity to the frame. There's not a lot of bracing across on any of our subfloor, so the plywood will give us bracing.
Yeah.
And the plywood will hold everything in place once it's down.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
we've managed to complete our floor installation. It went alright, not too many arguments. Next moves is put more damp-proof course, that we call it plastic course, which is just a plastic base DPC, and then our plywood framing, but we're not sure if we'll get that done today because it's going to start raining. We might just lay a couple of sheets out and see how we end up. The nearest town's 160 k's away, kilometres, so getting something, if you've forgotten it, is a long process.
Yeah, so you have to plan properly what you need, make sure you bring your list with you and don't forget anything.
Yep. Right.